We're live, folks. And that was Raindrops. Boy, I wrote that song back in 1978-80 with Eugene Taylor, also Spud, who plays guitar for the group Quiet Fire. We formed Quiet Fire in the 70s. Boy, I've been playing for a long time. Seemed like yesterday, but anyway. That was the first song that I wrote that actually made it to the radio station. And how it came about was I played it at one of our band rehearsals one day, just a little riff, and then Spud went home and put the arrangement to it and put the words to the song. You can find that song, Raindrops As I Hear the Rain, on my YouTube channel also. So if you want to listen to the whole song, you can. The vocalist was Clark Grady, who sung the lead vocals on the song, and our bass player, Kenny Tomlin, also performed vocals on that track as well. It was very popular. We actually got it. It was played on the radio station. KTZ was the first radio station to play it. Gary Starr, who was the DJ at the time, really liked the music, and he decided that, hey, you know what? I want to put it on the air. And he backed the band, and we did a big show. I think it was at the Ville Auditorium back then, and so that's when we did. And the interesting thing, it ended up now being played all over the world. Actually, people are still calling me, sending me messages. Hey, I want to get a copy of it. How can I get a copy of the Raindrops? And can you send me the vinyl and things like that? And of course, nobody knows where the masters are. The case of the disappearing master tape. So we are kind of helpless there, but people still like it. I mean, like I said, I get requests from all over the country and all over from Europe and every place just to get a copy of the record. But anyway, so that's that. And so I'm going to tonight. I just want to thank everybody for joining me here to listen to some of my music. I've been writing and composing music since, like I say, the 70s. I started playing piano when I was around maybe 10 or 11 years old, and kind of played on and off, and went into other areas of things that I wanted to do in life. But piano and music has always been my main interest and focus. So tonight I'm going to play, and then I have a special friend here with me, Nate Jackson, and he's going to join me a little bit later in the stream. So we're going to do a couple songs together and some original material, but sit tight, and I'm going to just play the music, and you guys can sit back and listen to it. The first song I'm going to probably play, will be a song that I wrote with Ron Butler, Ralph Butler's brother. Ralph is a popular vocalist here in St. Louis, and has been playing and recording and performing. I would say since the Ice Ages, but he's been around for a while. But his brother Ron, we were like a writing team, and before he passed away, this was Summer Fun was the one song we wrote together. And Ralph recorded it on the flip side of his single More Than a Woman, which is, you can check that out on YouTube as well. But I'm going to put on the song, so check it out.
Out playing in the sunshine. Summer fun, good feelings everywhere. Summer fun, get into the madness. Summer fun, and throw away your cares. Summer fun, time for a new beginning. Summer fun, excitement's on the way. Summer fun, you know it's just around the corner. Summer fun, there's no time for delay. Give in to your emotions. Reach deep in your inside. Summer is a special feeling. It's love you cannot hide. It's like walking in the park, like a smile that's on your face. Summer is a special feeling, so unique in every way. Summer fun, gone is winter's harshness. Summer fun, those rains that held our minds. Summer fun, time to free yourself to be yourself. Summer fun, and leave the past far behind. Summer fun, give way to summer madness. Summer fun, go out and touch the stars. Summer fun, you know that life is what you make it. Summer fun, reach out and you'll go far. Give in to your emotions. Give in, give in. Reach deep in your inside. So deep inside. Summer is a special feeling. Special feeling you cannot hide. You can run but you can't hide. It's like walking in the park, barefoot, like a smile that's on your face. Lots of smiling faces. Summer is a special feeling. Such a special feeling in every way. In every way. Summer fun. The summer sun is shining brightly. Summer fun. While gentle breezes fill the air. Summer fun. Smell the sweetness of the summer. Summer fun. Good times are everywhere. Summer fun. Real people, real emotions. Summer fun. Reaching out to show they care. Summer fun. Hear the sounds of their laughter. Yeah. Summer fun. Love is everywhere. While I'm here on the run, I'm gonna have some summer fun. Gotta get out in the sun. Wanna get out, wanna get up, wanna get out and have some summer fun. Summer fun, summer fun, summer fun.
I'm going home to my new residence. It won't be long.
Over there, I'm blessed with a new space where there is nothing but peace. I just renewed my lease on life, on my new space, moving in my new home.
I have a new address and a new zip code, a place where I can rest my soul. I'm moving in. I'm going home to a new residence. It won't be long. I'm going home to a place on high. 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 Neighborhoods with streets made of gold, built on the word of God. My mother's there and my father too, and my closest friends and family too. I have a new address and a new zip code.
I won't be denied to my place on high. Got a new address and a new zip code. I won't be denied to my place on high. Listen, I'm going home to a place on high. Yeah, I'm going home to my place on high. Yeah, I'm going home to my place on high. I'm going home to my place on high.
Let me set this one up for you.
What is this one?
This is called Venus, and this one I featured a vocalist that I went to school with at Forest Park named Shakira Kozar. So she did the vocals on this.
you feel what I feel. Neighbor two, the hottest one, praying to everyone. Stars so bright, day or night. Can you feel this love? Can you feel this love? Can you feel this love?
I won't forget the time that we shared and the fun that we both had.
We light a candle for
when God gives you a song, whether it's secular or gospel, it's still your creativity, basically. And it shouldn't matter whether it's secular or gospel, but the talent that he gave you to the talent that he gave you to write the song is what's more important than whether it's secular or gospel. And as I thought about all the songs I've written over my time, you know, I used to write R&B and love songs and stuff like that, but I still write them. But I don't focus on those type of songs right now. I just kind of focus on mostly inspirational music. And I have a new project coming out. Actually, I have a new song coming out. Hopefully, I wish I could play it for you guys. It's with Tyrese. And I'm gonna tell you a quick story about this situation too. Tyrese was a young man I met at a Greg Haynes workshop. Greg was giving his workshop and over on the north side, and so I decided to go very early. So when I got there, the church was closed, and so the only person that was there was this little kid inside named Tyrese. And so he wouldn't let me in the building, and it was like starting to rain and stuff. I said, "Can you let me in?" He says, "No, I got to talk to the pastor first before I let anybody in." So I'm sitting there wondering, like, oh man, this guy won't just let me in, and he wouldn't let me in the building. So I said out there. Then he came back about maybe 10 to 15 minutes later and said, "Okay, I talked to Greg and the pastor, so you can come in now." But it began to be a relationship that we built. He let me hear some of his music, and I thought the kid was very talented. He was a rapper and stuff. I said, "Oh man, I could use some of the rapping on my music and stuff." And so anyway, make a long story short, we got together. We wrote this song called "Never Change," which we're going to release and sometime in the next couple of weeks or so. But it was just interesting how you can meet people just haphazardly, and then you can work together for years. I mean, I've been working with him since 2000. I think that was in 2011 or 12, somewhere around that. That's how long we've been working together. So we've written about 3 or 4 songs together, and they'll be on my new Dreams albums whenever it comes out. We're still trying to get some coins to finish it. But yeah, so that's going to be another one. Then also I've been working, and after that release, I'm going to put out another song called "The People of Judah," and featuring the Daniel McGrath on that track. Daniel sings with the Unison Choir, and plus he's just a phenomenal vocalist, and he sung on a couple of my songs, "Carry You," and I think another one I'm going to have him record with me on. But anyway, so I'm going to get with Nate, and we're going to go ahead and do this medley for you guys. These are 3 songs that will be included on the Dreams album when it comes out, and we're just going to do a short medley of about 3 or 4 of them, real quick for you. The first song is called "Over and Over," and it just speaks on how God can continue to bless you, whatever you're doing. You know, He won't just stop blessing you after one blessing. He'll just keep blessing you over and over. It's just when I wrote the lyrics, I mean, it seems like, you know, everybody seems to like it. So I'm glad that everybody likes it, of course. But I think when it was one night, I came up with this song about maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't feeling well, and I went to the ER that night. And I was like, oh man, but I got to get back home and write that song. But yeah, so so this is it. We'll go ahead and get it started for you.
Each and every day. I've learned not to take anything for granted. And when I do fall short, Lord knows I fall short of God's good grace. He's there to cover me instantly with new blessings. He can wash away the past and restore it with new, divine, and everlasting blessings. Like me, God has a blessing with your name on it too. Over and over again and again. you over and over. He'll bless you over and over again and again. He'll bless you over and bless you over. He'll bless you over and over again and again. He'll bless you over, over and over again and again. He'll bless you over and over again and again.
And the next song we're going to do is a song I was writing a while back and never get a chance to really finish it, but it'll get done at some point, I'm sure. But Mary Vita actually was singing on this track when I first wrote it, and hopefully I can get her back in to finish it up with Nick too. That would be an awesome project for you guys to work on. So here it is. It's called Beyond the Grave.
Beyond the grave, big or too small. It's plain night, and I close my eyes real tight. I wake up and know everything will be alright. We don't answer on your time, so keep that in mind. He'll meet all your needs. I'm convinced as you see, everything will be fine. It's plain to see what he has done for me. He answered my prayers, he'll answer yours too. If you just believe, you don't have to worry about any problem that you have. He'll intervene, come in between to solve them. There's no prayer that he won't answer. There's no prayer too big or too small. There's no distance between prayers. He hears them and he will answer all. So get down on your knees so you can receive the favor and blessings coming cause you believe. You don't have a choice when you listen to that small voice. He'll tell you the truth, it won't lie to you. His spirit still lives true. There's no prayer that he won't return. There's no prayer too big or too small. There's no distance between prayers. He hears them and he will answer all. There's no prayer that gets done. There's no prayer that gets by him. There's no prayer he can't answer. There's no prayer that he can't handle. No prayer that he won't return. There's no prayer too big or too small. Well, we just started a new school year. I want to ask God at this time if he would watch over all the children, all the teachers, all the adults that are there to help guide, nurture, and protect the children. While we think about that, let's think on this. Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." It's all the children, bless them in his name. They are God's special gift from which they all came. By his Holy Spirit, made in his image. No one can deny these precious gifts from God we see with our eyes. Bless all the children now. Bless them in his name. Bless them now. Receive them now. Protect them now. Children all around the world. Bless all the children. Bless them to children now, bless them now. Oh yeah, bless them today. Yeah. God's holy children. Father, bless your children. Oh, without children. Oh, without delay. Bless the children now. Bless them now. Protect them now. Speak to them now. Bless them. Bless them, God. Bless the children. Each and every day.
Oh, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed those songs. But those are Beyond the Grave was a song I wrote. Like I said, I'm still putting it out, but I like to put it out around Easter. I think that's the right time to put that song out and really get it out into the universe. No Prayer. I just wrote that about last year, this year actually. I wrote that song. And I hear it all the time. There's no prayer that God won't answer, that He won't answer. He hears them all. And when I wrote that, the word just really sat in with me, and I just was thinking like, there is no prayer that He won't return. So we just have to continue to pray. And I know prayer works, so I pray for so many people daily, and I see the results of the prayer. So I always say, pray for me, and you pray for me, and I'll pray for you. The other song, Bless All the Children, I released that just recently, and it's another one of my favorites too. If you see the video for it, with all the mass killings that were going on in the school, that's what inspired me to write that song, and I really wanted to tell people, if you have kids, grandkids and things like that, just knowing that every day they leave out of that house and you don't see them for 8 hours and you don't know what's going to happen to them, just pray that they get home. So that's all we can do is just continue to just ask the Lord to bless them wherever they are, whatever they're doing.
Never Change by KLR1. Enjoy.
Never, ever, never, ever.
Family and friends will always change. No matter how much you love, they play the shame game. Try to put you down, then lift you up. Smiling in your face, get ready. Now duck. Living by the streets, trying to make ends meet with everyday challenges. Who's there for me? So I heard about a man who said he wouldn't change. And I know that he will stay the same. Let's go! Now I found a friend on who I can depend. Love me so much, I can't get enough. Saved by His grace, something that no one can take. People will change, but His love stays the same. His love is there for whatever you're going through. He'll pick you up when others put you down. Trust me, His love is always around. Now that you're doing good, everything is going great. Here come the wolves with evil and hate. Like the sun and the moon, His love never changed. And like stars in the sky, He's standing by. And like stars in the sky, He's standing by. Your love, your love. Your love, your love. The same love that He has for me is the same love that He has for you. Nothing compares to what His love can do when you think about the world and all is wrong. And sitting, thinking and wondering why we all can't get along. A slave to society rules, heaven never changes tools. Built on His word, preserved by the old school. Even when the seasons change, His love never ever change. Some things will stay the same. My love for the Lord will always remain the same. In my weakest hour, He gave me the power. Overcoming my enemies, overcoming my battles. Heal my scars, filling me with joy. Here we go, here we go. Times like these, mothers, fathers on their knees. God help them. The violence in sight, even police want to fight. Just like Pharaoh planning demise. God not worry, He said we will arise. Open eyes, Goliath been defeated by God. He defeated your lies, no matter your size. Keep your eyes on the prize and you will survive. Jesus Christ is still alive, it's still alive. And like the stars in the sky, He's standing by. And like the stars in the sky, He's standing by your side, by your side, by your side. Never ever, never ever, never ever remain the same. Stay the same. When the storm comes, followed by the flood, He's right there, pulling you up out of the mud. When that person walked out, His favor completed. You will never be alone, cause God's still on the throne. Even though your life can change, God will never change. In control of everything, never fear that He's not there. Like the sun, like the moon, like the stars, God is everywhere. God is in control. He changed my life, put me back on track. My strength is renewed. By His word, He'll never change. For me or you.